episode of the Councilmen. Whoa! Why are we not in our usual boxes? That is because
we are now in the same country.
when we are in the boxes, we are being shipped like in Madagascar. You know, and now we're in the same country, but Teguh, you know, he fell down to the sea.
You've always wanted to use that joke ever since we got
here.
So I've never heard that joke before.
He's been holding it for like 3 weeks.
How did you know?
He's been holding that joke for 3 weeks.
Yeah, so finally, the three out of 4 of the councilmen is in the same country for a limited time. So we decided to do a live record without the sheep.
Yeah.
I'm taller than
and we're all wearing for the video watchers.
We're wearing our unofficial merch.
Unofficial merch. Once we are more famous, we will start selling.
If you guys want, you can just like DM this dude.
Wiradharma on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like
just do the hashtag.
Remove this one.
We want hashtag council shirt please.
What does that council shirt?
Yeah, council shirt please.
Okay.
Council shirt please. Please.
Council shirt onegaishimasu.
Yeah, you can do that. Hashtag tag us at Councilmen Show, Twitter, Instagram, if you want to do that. Talking about what's he doing?
Also, by the way, I'm also kind of sick, so I might need to blow my nose a few times.
Oh, good.
And eat some.
Can you do it loudly into the mic?
I'll do it loudly to the mic.
Or softly for ASMR.
ASMR nose blowing.
Don't start ASMR. I still don't understand how people get pleasure from ASMR. I don't.
It tingles their ear. It's like okay, imagine this, like
it's for a specific audience, okay?
No, it's like when I whisper to your ears, and then just kind of like tingling.
No, it's actually just used for background noises when you're doing something.
No, you don't really use ASMR as background noise, don't you?
Oh, a lot of people do.
Really?
Yeah.
Sort of I feel like that's distracting.
Yeah, that's distracting.
People do it.
Well, so anyway, our topic for today is weird movies.
Yeah.
Yay! Because we just watched a bunch of weird movies.
Okay, so
we watched a couple of weird movies.
So basically, what we did last night, when we're not recording,
we watched the best movie ever.
We watched 2 movies. One wasn't actually that weird, but it was still like we just kind of glossed over it. One was extremely weird. It's a national treasure.
It's a national treasure of a movie.
So one we watched Overlord, which is about I thought it was Nazi zombies.
It's a 2018 film, so it's very recent from last year.
Yeah, and then the way Albert described it is World War II. Nazi zombies.
That's it though. That's true.
I know, but I thought it was like Call of Duty Nazi zombies.
Well, I've never seen the film, and that's how they market the film. So that's what I assume as well.
False marketing. Okay, but Overlord is basically we can just gloss over that, just throw it away.
By the way, first of all, before we get to all that, in case you guys are listening for the first time, this is Ariq, this is Albert, this is Kelvin, and we're the councilmen. Sort of, not the whole team, because Teguh is there, like we said.
Who's Teguh?
I don't know.
We have a 4th man.
Anyways, there.
And yeah, after we watch.
Okay, but Overlord, who gives a toss about Overlord? Next we watch Howard the Duck.
It's the best movie ever.
It is a national.
It was quacktacular. Quacktastic.
Take my quack of it.
I couldn't give a quack about it.
If you've seen the film, there is a scene in the first 5 minutes that scarred me forever for the rest of my life.
I actually forgot about that scene until you bring it up.
Oh god.
It is now ingrained in our brains.
So yeah, we're just gonna be talking about weird movies and why we decided to watch them, I guess, or something.
So out of the 3 of us, no 4 of us too, I definitely have watched the most.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Unnatural.
Unnatural. This guy keep on recommending me to watch weird, like some movies. I asked what movie should I watch, and he gave me like. This might be a spoiler of what you're gonna say, but you mentioned something. What's the one? ABC.
ABC is there. ABC is there of death.
I've never seen the film.
He showed me the film.
I've heard it's pretty weird.
I've shown you like clips of it.
He showed me clips of it because ABC's every alphabet has a death.
It's really good.
Is
That,
it really?
that zygote death is stuck in my head, dude. It's been years.
It's stuck in my head too.
Anyway, before we get started, I want to give you guys a gift. I believe I've given you last year, but I'll give you
Salary?
No.
That is, technically.
Kelvin has not seen it yet.
We have a salary.
Boom! Stickers!
Councilmen.
Is this a point?
I thought I'll get my $3 today.
You like it? You already have one, which is why I was confused.
Yeah, I put it on my laptop. I'll show you later. I haven't
Yeah.
done with this.
So yeah, feel free to give the sticker.
Wait.
He seems so disappointed.
Wait, but my one looks bigger.
I was expecting to be like, oh wow, thank you, oh
Albert,
my god.
Albert, wait. My one looks bigger though.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was it High Council instead of Councilman?
No, it was the council. It's exactly the same like that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You have to open my laptop.
No, just
We can take it later.
I'll take it later. You'll see.
But yeah, in case it's High Council, not Council.
not here.
Here it is.
Alright, fine. Yay, thank you. So, wow, that's a me right there.
Technically, I should keep this for Teguh until he comes back.
Sure, if you want to.
Or
Wow, that's me.
I have the goose shirt and sticker, I guess.
I'm so happy. So excited.
What did you expect to get?
Thank you, Albert. I want my salary, man.
This is the salary.
Coming soon.
We've not been paid for so long.
I didn't.
You know the term freelancing. This is literally freelancing.
This too free.
Too free. Too free.
Anyway, weird movies.
Yeah. So, no, there's some weird movies that we watch together. There's definitely Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just begin by talking
No,
about
Let's just begin by
Let's just
talking
begin
Howard the Duck.
that.
I mean, we already talked about it last night and all that, but I think we should share
So,
our thoughts.
I didn't know Howard the Duck was that horny.
First of all, in case you guys don't know, this is the first movie released by Marvel based on a Marvel comics.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting take by Marvel, and that's a Lucasfilm production as well.
Yeah.
So,
Like imagine this, like after somebody they just got hooked into MCU and then you offer them like, hey, want to see the very first Marvel movie, and they'll be like, the hell is this?
Yeah, but no, dude, Howard is so horny.
I like how that's stuck in your mind. That's
actually, I feel like Beverly, played by Leah Thompson, who you might know as the mother in Back to the Future, I feel like she's hornier than Howard the Duck.
Yeah, no.
Here, she really wants to get the.
She wants the corkscrew duck male genitalia.
In case you guys don't know, ducks have
Corkscrew type.
spiral
Yeah, say it.
genitals.
Penis. It's a scientific term. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know. It's long. It's weird. I know. I googled it. I was really disappointed in the movie, especially when Leah Thompson and Howard the Duck did not. When Leah Thompson does not receive the spiral
By the way, yeah, we're gonna be going spoilers about this film,
penis.
but yeah,
And it's going to be very explicit. There's no way we can.
Leah Thompson really wants to get that, and
She has a duck fetish.
and
Even her husband name is Howard.
Leah Thompson in real life marries someone named Howard Deutsch, and they have an offspring, Zoe Deutsch.
I'm very sure that when she's going to marry that, like she was on like chatting, so they never see face to face, and she thought she was chatting with Howard.
Chatting. That was like in 19.
AOL, I don't know, man.
In the 80s, they
Yeah.
didn't have phone.
And yeah, dude, Leah Thompson in both Back to the Future and this one, she's both very horny in both films. It's so weird to see her
Like how the main, like the main point of this movie is that
But-
like,
I feel
but-
uncomfortable.
But Leah Thompson does look good in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Especially in the scene when she almost get the corkscrew penis.
almost.
But that's not even the weirdest part of the film. The film
That's
gets
not.
weird. The film gets weirder, and it's there's a creature at the very end, which is very weird.
Oh, the duck hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a duck hybrid.
I mean, like,
It's just an alien.
I'm assuming how that stuff is all about ducks, okay? No, even
they
in the
call
last
it the
scene,
dark
no,
overlord.
even the last scene when the professor is like going all crazy and stuff, I really thought he was going to turn into a duck.
I mean, he was making like quacking sounds.
He was making donut duck voices.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's a bit hard to explain this
No.
one, but it's like you have to. How do you do it? Like you have to see it for yourself.
Yeah, you actually have to watch it yourself too.
Are we actually recommending people to watch
No.
it?
I feel like no. You know what? Go. Howard the Duck ain't that bad. Actually, it's
No,
it's,
he's
it's,
bad.
it's bad.
He like as a protagonist, Howard the Duck, he's really not someone you want to root for. He's very selfish. He's really the butt stuff,
Bad stuff.
butthole.
Neho.
Yeah, really. Like a professor just like they I mean like, at least they think the professor died and then like, oh, is this gonna delay my home back? My right back? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
It's worse than Sarah Bridge.
He's kind of a plonker. No, he is an absolute plonker. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the villain is also played by the principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who's the villain?
The one who became the monster, the professor. I mean, he duck blocked Leah Thompson and Howard.
Ah, true.
That's a villainous move.
That's a villainous move. Duck block.
Duck block. When you're about to get the corkscrew.
You bitch!
Duck block.
Welcome back to another episode of Should we get a new sticker? Duck block.
Duck block. That should be on a merch word.
That's
Duck block.
That's not a good merch to advertise.
Duck block.
And then we have a picture of Howard the Duck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, duck block.
I'll be honest, I didn't actually pay attention to the movie a whole lot. I was just like
Dude,
seeing
I dozed off at the diner scene because we were watching.
I fell asleep at the climax.
We had a big dinner. We had quite a long day. He fell asleep in the climax.
He fell asleep in the climax.
As usual, as he always does.
He fell asleep while climax. He wasn't on the
Oh my god.
Quack.
And I fall asleep during the diner scene, but I woke up for the rest of the film. I don't know where you fall asleep, but
I didn't fall asleep. I just kept looking at my phone and then look back over my phone, look back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost a 2-hour film. It's 1 hour.
To be honest, yeah, we
50, I think.
didn't take the film seriously.
Seriously, I mean
I mean,
like
then again, why would you?
we're just curious on how it is.
I might need to study that for the fan leaks, but
I mean, that's the thing though. Like when people are making when people are making the film, do they actually see this like, wow, this is a work of art?
I don't know. Do you think they are trying to do a comedy, or do you think seriously?
They're trying to do a comedy, I
Do
think.
you feel like they're doing that?
No. No, the comedy comes from us, not from the movie itself.
So you think it's unintentionally funny?
Yeah.
I guess.
Very unintentionally funny.
No, I guess we're supposed to laugh
But then
at
again-
the puns.
But then again, in the first,
I feel like the duck puns. It's supposed to be funny.
It's not funny.
it's not funny. No, I think the
I mean, like the blooming ducks and the play ducks.
yeah, in the first like
Play
scene,
ducks
you
here.
see his like apartment. It's all like
It's all Raiders of the
Ducky.
Lost Quack or something.
Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Quack.
it's like weird, really weird.
I don't know why I play with that.
No, at least they don't force like those like pitch perfect puns, you know.
Oh,
Aka,
Acapella.
excuse me.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I never watched it.
I never watched Pitch Perfect. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
at least they don't do that. So that's a good
It's
thing.
not a bad movie, Pitch Perfect.
it's not a it's not a bad movie apart from a lot of other things.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how to that.
Mm-hmm.
Another weird movie we watched together, The Room. But that was a
That
masterpiece.
was a long time ago. That was an actual national treasure.
Yeah.
A historic.
I don't know if you can qualify it as weird anymore. I feel like it's over.
No, it eclipses weird.
It's weird in a way that is unusually entertaining. You know,
Yeah.
like it's a bad movie, but like all the acting you just see like it's like
Tom,
it's-
what's his name? Tom Wiseau.
Tommy
Tommy
Wiseau,
Wiseau.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's acting, man. is so good. Who no one can replicate his acting.
Hi, Mark.
Actually,
I did
everyone
not
can.
get her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not
No,
say
you
it.
have to
I
do
did
like
not.
the whole-
Oh, hi, Mark.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
You're tearing me apart, please. I think
No, my favorite scene from that film is still the one in the flower shop. They're so out of sync in the dialogue.
Hi, doggy.
hello, hi doggy, bye.
My favorite customer.
No, I cannot recognize you. Oh, hi, Johnny. Thank
Hi,
you.
Johnny.
Hi, doggy. What?
Like what the funny thing about that scene is that like is it even important? Like he just went to the shop and then that's it.
No, he just want the flower.
He just
to
want the
give to
flower.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have.
But
Not,
yeah,
not the best part. You're a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Yeah, this one is definitely unintentionally funny. And if you have any of you seen Disaster Artist, the movie,
Oh, I watched
the movie
that.
of behind the
I
scenes,
watched that.
the fact about it, the interesting part is Tommy Wiseau really take it seriously, and he thought it's going to be really good. And when they did the showing, people were laughing their ass off because they thought it was a comedy, and Tommy Wiseau feel offended, so that's why he left the cinema.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But Greg Sestero, which is his partner in the film, he embraced it as a comedy that way because he was like, okay, yeah, it's a comedy. But Tommy Wiseau was so offended because he thought he was trying to make a masterpiece.
Yeah, man, like, if you see the credits, it's all him. He's everywhere.
And produced by Tommy Wiseau.
Produced,
I mean,
directed,
even if
screenwriter.
you should watch The Room and then watch Disaster Artist because it's
Entertaining.
impressive
Yeah.
and what goes behind the scene and everything with his mind. Like he.
But I don't know how much of the Disaster Artist is like really like 100%.
I mean,
good.
it's based on the book that Greg Sestero wrote.
Yeah, I know, but how many percent of it? Is,
Yeah.
you know?
But even if it's not, it's still fascinating. Like there is a part in Disaster Artist where it's like they want to shoot in an alleyway, and the alleyway is literally right outside of the studio.
Oh yeah, but they make you.
And like, okay, so we're gonna do this shoot on an alleyway. Okay, why do we have a physical set of an alleyway? We can just do it outside. The alleyway is right outside. Because this is Hollywood. This is real movie making.
Yeah.
So they recreate an alleyway which is literally just outside, inside the building.
Such a waste.
Yeah,
It's an absolute waste of money.
exactly. So
It's Hollywood.
You have to say that in this accent.
is it Tommy Wiseau is just a fascinating guy. We could have a literal podcast about him.
We'll start a new segment just to dedicate it to Tom Wiseau.
Inside the mind of Wiseau.
Wiseau's mind.
So
Yeah, Wiseau's mind.
Let's enter Wiseau's mind.
I don't want to.
And Wiseau's mind.
I don't want to.
And they play football out of nowhere.
Yeah, there's like a scene where it just cuts to them playing football and that's it. They just come back and it just
And-
goes back to where.
And I guarantee you, this film has the longest sex scene in cinematic history. It lasts for like
It doesn't even go in. It's on the belly button.
and it lasts for like 5 whole minutes. Which is like the longest in cinematic history.
I mean, at least the girl did get naked. Oh,
You can see a glimpse of.
yeah.
Danny jumps in the middle.
Danny is
The
freaking
character
out.
named a kid named Danny.
Hey guys, am I disturbing?
We said it.
Apparently he's supposed to be autistic or something, but they never discuss it. So he
He's
just
supposed to be autistic.
so he
I think
just
people can-
comes off. He just comes off as a creep because of it.
Yeah, I think people can understand.
And also the grandma, whatever happened to her?
There is a plot point in the middle of a film where the grandma says, "I have cancer," and then they never come back to revisit it ever again.
She died.
No, she is at the end.
Oh, she came back to life.
She didn't die.
She didn't die. Tommy died in the end. Spoiler.
Tom died. Johnny died.
Yeah.
Tom didn't die.
Johnny died.
Johnny, yeah, this is big. I don't recognize them by names. I just recognize them with the director.
Yeah.
Just like, oh yeah, it's Tommy Wiseau.
But yeah, it's The Room becomes like such a cult classic in a way where you should watch it with your friends just to see
to
the
laugh
craziness of it, you know.
Yeah. Stupid movie.
Yeah,
It's fun though.
yeah, but that's the point why we're here.
So,
Discuss
alright.
other stupid movies.
I think another movie, weird movies that I don't know. I think you watched it, right?
What?
You watched. I know. I watched it.
What?
Movie 43.
I-
The best movie ever.
I haven't watched that fully.
How is that
I
even
only
the best movie
I
ever?
watched that like part by part.
Ah, you only.
Well, I mean, the movies are parts by parts.
Yeah. Wait, so did you finish watching movie 43 or not?
I did. I regret it.
I did not finish.
I embraced my time watching movie 43. I've only watched part by part.
Let me open the incognito tab, open
I
the
think I
Japanese
watched-
movie 43 and show it.
So here's the thing, okay?
Is that the one where he had?
No, here's the thing about movie 43. Out of the four of us, I'm the one that discovered movie 43 because that time I was
That's
Yeah, you know,
messed
yeah.
up.
I was looking like at movies that Hugh Jackman was in. Literally, I was just typing Hugh Jackman on Google. And I was scrolling. I was like, oh, X-Men.
Yeah.
Movie 43. I opened.
And
I
see
clicked
the
that,
cast.
and I see the cast. Like, oh, the cast is
Didn't you
so
see,
good.
Didn't you see the Rotten Tomatoes score or something?
I did, but then at that time I didn't believe in scores.
By the way, you want to
and ratings.
take a guess how much the score is?
It's 20 something, isn't it? Or 10?
Well, on Rotten Tomatoes,
Yeah,
probably like 10% of those.
20 something.
5.
Oh, 5.
So yeah, I was just I looked at the cast like, oh, okay.
In case you don't know, there is such a good amount of cast.
The
I can't even
cast-
say it. Kate Winslet's in it, Emma Stone is in it, Anna Faris, Chris Pratt, Richard Gere. They could keep on going and going. It's an incredible
Yeah,
cast.
see, it's an incredible cast. So I was like, okay, I think I need to watch this. So I downloaded the movie. I watched it. I was amazed by the craftsmanship of it.
Try to, for someone who ever seen movie 43, try to describe what this
So the
about.
plot is simple. It's about two teenagers and one kid. And then what's the name? The teenagers want to put virus on the kid's computer, but then by doing that they're trying to distract the kid by saying that there's a forbidden movie called Movie 43. So they use like the kid's really smart. That's a whole story about it.
Okay.
So they go through the internet. They type in Movie 43, and then like they go in very very deep. That's why the movie is like basically videos they found. Yeah.
On the internet, the
Yeah,
dark
like,
web.
yeah, the dark web, stuff like that. That's titled Movie 43.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in the end, apocalypse happened.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know how it got there, but yes.
Okay,
But the best part of the movie is all the small videos thing.
Well, let's start with Ariq because it's like small videos. Which one have you seen, and the one out of you seen? Which one?
I'll
Like
be honest,
remember the
the most memorable one is by far the Hugh Jackman's.
Just if you don't know, just a spoiler alert if you're going to watch it. Hugh Jackman have
Bollocks.
male
Bollocks.
genitals
Yes, that's what he was saying. Bollocks.
on his throat to like change his Adam apples into
Hugh Jackman, more like Hugh Jack balls.
Hugh Jackman.
into male genitals on his neck.
It's disgusting.
And then he's dating who? Kate Winslet.
Is it?
I believe it's Kate Winslet. Yes.
Yeah.
Rose from Titanic.
Yeah, they were having a date.
I remember the part where he was eating the soup and all the.
There's one scene where he was eating the soup, right? And then like as he was kneeling down to get some stuff, the balls hit the soup, so it's dripping wet, right? And Hugh Jackman didn't realize. And his friend comes over with a baby, and he holds the baby, and then the balls is just dangling on the baby.
How do you remember this detail?
I remember this one most vividly.
This is the first video.
Yeah.
Is it really the first
It's
video?
the first one. I watched the movie like 2-3 times.
Okay, I'll say the most disgusting one is the Chris Pratt and Ferris.
The poop
massive
one.
poop thingy. It's a poop fest. It's disgusting. I cannot
Yeah,
handle
that
it.
is disgusting. I agree.
The one that I find them in terms of the most
Entertaining.
I don't know if any of them are entertaining. The one with Halle Berry and Stephen Merchant is interesting.
one
The
with
dare battle. The one that is messed up, sort of in a way, is the homeschool one. I forget who the characters are.
Oh, it's the
There is Liev Schreiber in it, I believe, as a mother.
that is the one that they Saber too. Yeah.
Liev Schreiber, but that one is kind of wrong.
That is just wrong. That is just
That one is very wrong. Naomi Watts is in it. My God, yeah. She
Not the best one. It's the basketball one.
Which
with
is
Terrence
which
Howard,
one is
I
the
think that's
basketball
the
one? I don't remember that one.
The setting is in the what? When the white skin and the black skin, they're still like
Oh, the motivation.
Yeah, the motivation speech. But coach, what if we lose? What? You're not going to lose. They're white, you're black. It's that simple. You have a foot and a half. You can block with that motherfucker. Yeah.
One more that I remember that is kind of messed up is the one. Not the Chloe Grace Moretz one was kind of messed up. The one about period blood.
Period blood, yeah.
How they handle it, and also I forget that this is. I thought this was like an SNL skit. But probably an R-rated SNL skit. But this one, the Robin Batman speed dating, the superhero speed dating.
Oh God,
that's very wrong.
that was weird.
Jesus Sudeikis played Batman, Kristen Bell as Supergirl.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my question is, why would the actors sign up to this?
A lot of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try to see if I can find some behind the scenes trivia regarding why they decided to sign up to this.
Movie is really interesting.
Yeah, really interesting.
Like after you finish watching, you're just kind of thinking, why did they sign up for this?
Why did I watch it?
Like, how do they convince the actors and actresses to join this movie?
Hugh Jackman is apparently the first actor to sign up for the film.
That's why he's in the first scene. Yeah, movie first film.
Apparently Hugh Jackman read the script and agreed to be part of the film, and he said, the director said, he called me back and I think 24 hours later and said, yeah, I want to do this, which I think is quite frankly incredibly ballsy, because you could be made a fool of, or you could look silly, and there will be people who say that's crazy, you should never have done it. Which to be fair, I feel like he should never have done it.
Oh, he should. It's a masterpiece.
And the camera dies, which I'm gonna be right back and grab the batteries. So you guys stop talking about Movie 43 or something again.
Movie 43.
Movie 43. I don't understand why is it 43 though.
Is there not 43 clips?
No, they just randomly choose the number 43.
Oh wait, no, that's the title of the compilation.
Yeah. Movie 43 is weird.
43.
Which clips have you watched? Outside the first.
Outside the first one?
Yeah.
God, I can't remember which one. I thought they had like a lot of. I'm not sure if I'm thinking of a different film or like I thought they had like a lot of like spoofs, like different references from different films. Or so like
I think it's different.
I think.
Oh, do you watch the one with the iHumans?
Mm-hmm.
You watch that one?
What the?
So it's like they make like iPods. But
that one's horrible.
But the iPod is in the shape of a human, of a female. And then the whole conflict is about the kids having their penis mangled on the fan because the fan is on the female reproduction system.
I feel like that is the most inappropriate one out of all of them.
Yeah, it is the most inappropriate one. Yeah, but it is the most inappropriate one.
I still don't know why they decided to sign up for this thing. I wonder what the pay is for this.
Maybe it's not that big, you know. I mean, like, it's just for a short time they film it. I think.
It's very short.
I think they just do it for the
for the laws, you know.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think that these actors regret doing it?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Look
so.
at Chris Pratt. He's in MCU.
I mean,
He wasn't part of right before this.
I think people chose to forget this movie.
Except for Kelvin.
Yeah, but he wants to treasure it. It's his legacy.
Yeah, I'm the one that found this movie and show it to everyone.
Not found, but
I found.
You say it like you discovered an ancient tomb.
If I hadn't discovered this movie, you wouldn't be watching this.
Which my life would be so much better.
I've never watched it.
Okay, well, I want to transition from. We've been talking about weird movies that are bad. There are some weird movies that are good, and we can go back to the bad one later. But I just want to point this one out. In my opinion, this is good. I don't know about you guys, but it's a really weird film.
Have you watched it?
Huh?
Have you watched it?
Yes, I've told you guys about it. I don't know if you watch it.
What is it?
Well, first of all, Harry Potter's farting and it's a corpse. Swiss Army man. I guess cameras. Cameras crooked, so.
I actually haven't
Can you
watched it.
fix that? You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
I like it.
It's if to describe the plot, Paul Dano, he plays a guy stranded on an island and he want to go back home. And while he's on the island, he found Daniel Radcliffe, who is playing a corpse that is sort of alive. and he's farting.
No, he can do stuff.
Yeah, which is why he's called Swiss Army Man, because he can literally do anything. He's a farting corpse.
I still remember,
At one point he was
the subtext, a movie made by Daniels.
Yeah, because the director is also Daniel Kwan and someone else. I can't believe I remember that. But yeah.
I saw the trailer first time. I was like, I need to watch this. Why don't I watch
I remember there's that funny joke they made. He was like, oh no, my Daniel Radcliffe sensors are tingling.
Dude, yeah,
It's his compass.
It's like a compass. But that movie is so weird and so random.
I'm not sure what's more random. The fact that it's not Kelvin who recommended it to me, it's you. Out of all people.
Okay, the reason how I found this is I was watching a show on YouTube, and there was like a question by a fan, and the host is like, which one is the more original movie, The Lobster or Swiss Army Man? And then the guy stopped mentioning Swiss Army Man. He cannot stop talking about it. I'm like, what the heck is this film? So I decided to watch Swiss Army Man. I'm like, what is this? I cannot stop watching. I cannot stop laughing, and I genuinely like the film. My mom hated it, clearly. I showed it to
your mom?
No, I showed it to her. She's like, no, but it's a weird film in my opinion.
Weird movies are fun.
Actually did find the whole movie enjoyable. It's kind of like an adventure kind of thing at the same time.
It's about friendship.
It's friendship,
Yeah, friendship,
adventure.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
But yeah, other weird movies, Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat is not a weird movie.
It's a national treasure.
It's a weird movie.
Cat in the Hat is not a weird movie. It's one of the best movies ever.
Oh, I cannot stand that film.
Albert, would you rather see cats?
This has gone
Cat
on.
in the Hat.
This has gone on for so long. This argument.
I swear I hate this film, Cal. Okay, fine. It's not a weird film. It's a bad film.
It's a wonderful film.
I'll be honest, I only like that one joke.
None of the kids are likable.
What do you mean?
Unlikable. Michael Myers play a creepy
No,
pedophilia cat.
the cat is amazing.
No, it's not.
It is.
I'd rather not watch the Cats trailer, but if I have to choose watch a Cats trailer or watch this, I'd rather watch a Cats trailer. At least it's 2 minutes short.
Cat in the Hat
Instead of
is magical.
I still think Cat in the Hat looks better than the Cat's Trail.
at least
in that way, he's like funny and.
Cat in the Hat is 82 minutes long. That's way too long for such a horrible
What do
film.
you mean? It's the perfect time.
I'm gonna think it's 80 minutes too long.
Yes.
No, and then
Thing 1 and Thing 2. What the hell
Thing
is
1
that?
and Thing 2. They are Dr. Seuss character. The what's the name from Horton Hears Who?
Yeah, Dr. Seuss made a lot of.
Yeah.
Okay. I think when I was in like elementary back in Scotland, I think I read the Cat in the Hat book. It was okay.
No.
But the movie.
You know where I found Cat in the Hat the first time? My brother bought the game on PS2 or what?
Game?
That's a game. Yeah.
There's a game for Cat in the Hat.
That's a game for Cat in the Hat. I forgot if it's PS2 or PS1. And the game is not like animated or anything. The character my brother is using is literally Mike Myers, but like smaller version. It was magical. I watched my brother play it. I was like, I like this game. and then a few years later, I found out, oh, Cat in the Hat has a movie, so I watched it, and I've never been so blessed.
I've never been so cursed in my life. It's a nightmare. Holy cow!
I've never been so blessed in my life.
I swear I cannot stand that film. I'd rather not watch it. I'd rather watch Howard the Duck twice than watch this once.
I think I've watched Cat in the Hat at least like 5 times. When I'm bored, I'm like, oh, what should I do? I no games with me. Just like, oh, Cat in the Hat. After watching it, I'm like, yes, I'm happy again. I have purpose in my life.
This is why you watch so many weird films. This is
It all came from one.
Thank you, Cat in the Hat, for opening my eyes.
The only
I'm woke after watching Cat in the Hat.
the only thing
you know what? This Cat in the Hat scarred him forever. That this is his mental mindset.
the only thing I remember from that is dirty ho.
Dirty ho.
Dirty ho.
See, It's memorable.
Yeah, it's only that part. I can maybe the part where you're not wrong, you're stupid. You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
Well,
But then again, the movie as a whole is just, I don't know.
No, I really recommend
You need to be.
watching Cat in the Hat with your children.
I don't condone.
please don't.
I don't condone using
Please,
drugs.
yes.
I do not condone using drugs at all of any kind. But you have to be either. You have to be really high to enjoy that movie.
Okay.
Or be a kid. You know.
Because you're always high. You have placebo effect.
But no, I don't.
Yes, you do. You eat noodles, think it's laced with cocaine, and then you're just like, Captain there.
What the heck is going on? Let's dive.
You know, the one thing I really want in my life
What?
is Cat in the Hat.
Oh, you're
I
oh, the
couldn't find
actual hat.
If I found that, I'll buy it instantly.
You're not gonna wear it every time because it has the same colors as the Councilmen, red, brown,
Yeah.
and black.
Actually, just
I won't wear it to
it's
class.
just red and white actually, but yeah.
Is it not? Oh, that was
I'm
black.
looking at
The cat is black.
I'm looking at a poster right now and it's scarring me, but yeah.
Let's
There it is.
That guy is so good.
God, Jared, look at his face.
It's so good!
Is that good?
It's the best.
Did you do you remember when you watched this?
When
It's released in 2003, which means,
Yeah, I
which
know.
means you are 4 years old.
No,
I don't think he watched it under
no, I
ours.
don't. I watched it after I have a year after I have my laptop, so I think grade 7. That's when I learned how to.
I think if you watch Cat in the Hat when he was 4 years old, he'll be even more demented than this.
Yeah, I think I watched it when I was grade 7 the first time. No, but around 2008, 2007, that's when I watched my brother play the game.
Oh, that was when you were like.
Then grade 7, that's when I watched the movie, the best movie of all time.
Well, let's drive away from Cat in the Hat. I've already said one. You said more than one. Ariq haven't really said one. He joined the discussion, but he haven't pointed out one movie. Do you have one particular movie that you find very weird you're gonna talk about?
Actually, there's this one movie that I don't know why. Okay, it's not that I thoroughly enjoyed it, but my dad, my mom and my dad, they like to play it like every now and then. Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard of it. It's called Meet the Spartans.
It's
Oh, that's a spoof film.
It's a spoof film.
But it is weird still.
It's supposed to be
nonetheless.
weird.
It's supposed to be weird, yeah, exactly.
Alright, fine. No, not hard. We obviously talk about that too much.
Meet the Spartans is funny. I watched it a couple of times with my brother.
I've never seen the film.
I like the part.
Really?
I like the part where they went all GTA
Yeah,
style. Because you know it's like, oh cool.
Oh, I think I've seen that clip, but I've never seen the film.
I like the breakdancing part. And then suddenly, when they try to do the head slide thing, and then the neck breaks in the.
Oh god.
I was like, oh!
Oh wait, I did say the topic was weird films, but we never excluded spoof.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
fine.
like, there's lots of spoof. In the early days, there are lots of good spoof, like Meet the Spartans, the
Scary movies.
Haunted House,
Haunted House.
scary movies.
Haunted House is quite new, isn't it? Not,
Really?
is it kind of new? It's like 2012.
I've never heard of Haunted House.
12, no,
Ah.
like later than that actually.
I know I got caught watching a Haunted House in class.
What is
By,
Haunted
by the director of the school.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got caught once.
I didn't know that.
It was during physics class.
I've never heard of this film, Haunted House.
A Haunted House.
It's a parody of what's that? Name?
Oh, it's a
Any
Marlon
movie.
Wayne's film.
Yeah, it's a parody of horror movies basically.
Okay, so it's like scary movie.
Yeah.
Like-
Scary movie have combines like chipmunks and Hulk stuff, right? This
Yeah,
one is
yeah.
just horror movie mostly.
I thought wait, I thought there was another one that's based after
Disaster movie?
Paranormal Activity. It's all
Yeah, Paranormal Activity.
No, no,
What's
the spoof
what's
of
the not the superhero movie? The one with Dragonfly.
Oh, no, I don't remember the name. But it's starring Drake. Drake. From Drake and Josh. It's starring him.
Drake Bell?
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
starring him.
that's one of the most memorable lines.
It's
This
basically-
thing can cut through this thing can cut through diamonds.
Actually, yeah,
Lucky
I
me,
watched-
I'm not wearing any diamonds.
Isn't it called just superhero movie?
Is it superhero movie?
Is it?
Yeah, it's a superhero movie.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
2008.
Superhero movies, there you go.
Yeah, I watched that before. It's supposed to be like a parody of like Spider-Man, I think, or something.
Kevin Hart's in
not
it
Kevin-
apparently.
Kevin Hart. Of course, he would be in there.
Yeah. What you do?
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, a disaster is going on.
Oh,
Oh,
Like
what? A disaster movie.
Like disaster movie. I want to say another weird film that. I'm trying to think which one is weirder.
What
I
happens?
have several weird films on my list.
What happens if have I even watched any of them? I might have.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Never mind, not that. Okay, this one. There is a Netflix film right now. If you actually watch it on Netflix, it's original Netflix film. I believe it's created by the same people who made the films, who made To All the Boys I've Loved Before and Sierra Burgess is a Loser, which is not a good film.
No, we haven't watched that, but we saw the reaction.
But yeah, we saw a commentary.
reaction.
And the movie is called SPF 18.
What?
SPF 18. SPF like the sunscreen.
Sunscreen. Yeah.
And well, there. First of all, it stars Noah Centineo, which is like the Netflix superstar right now for rom-coms. And there is also Molly Ringwald. You might know her from 80s coming of age films such as Breakfast Club and what's it called? 16 Candles. And also Keanu Reeves playing himself.
As usual.
And Pamela Anderson also playing herself. So this film, I don't know how to describe. I don't know how to describe this film. However, there are so many reviews and it's so funny. But let me see if I can find a synopsis. But I don't know why. I don't know where I heard this, if it's true or not. But I heard that this film is originally an adult film.
Okay.
And they adapt it to a feature-length film, but they have to cut all the sex scenes. So, which is why the runtime is short, and there are so many awkward cuts.
So it's like,
in which like the scene you're supposed to have sex.
So basically, like imagine what Game of Thrones will remove the sex scene, so it's just like.
Not exactly. It's literally a horribly written adult film, but remove all the sex scenes.
All adult films are horribly written.
Exactly. So I'm trying to see if I can find the plot of SPF 18.
SPF 18.
It's really weird. There's like a 10-minute scene of Noah Centineo surfing because they have to extend the runtime. I'm guessing because the runtime is too short. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's about an 18-year-old Penny Cooper's. Basically, he's going on a weird trip, and then he somehow befriended Keanu Reeves, and he stayed in Keanu Reeves' house in LA for like several weeks.
Nice.
And there are so many sexual innuendos, but type level. There are so many sexual innuendos, and they have to cut all of the obviously sex scenes in the film. It's really weird.
What's the point?
I don't know.
It kind of lost its point, I think.
Yeah.
It's a really weird film. Complete waste of time.
Actually, I'm just curious about weird films, yet I haven't watched it, even though it was like a crazy meme back then.
Which is?
Sharknado.
Oh, I haven't watched it either.
I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it yet. It's like such a big movie. Everyone at school used to be like just making fun of that shit.
Yeah, I know,
but nobody. We never.
I don't think anyone actually watched it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone actually watched it.
Yeah, it's the same realm of Sharknado. Have anyone ever seen Birdemic?
I want to see that too, to be honest.
I watched parts of it.
Oh, parts of it.
Yeah. No.
Is it as bad as people say?
They use a freaking GIF for the birds. They just flip the GIF horizontally.
I think I saw the clip where
and moving around like this.
They're acting like, oh no, they're coming.
Now imagine this, like this kind of acting, like the bird's chasing me, and then they pan, and then they cut to the back, and then imagine like a GIF of a flock of birds just like and being enlarged.
Being enlarged.
So that's how bad it is.
Does it get pixelated because the bird get enlarged?
Some,
yeah.
And then like when there are lots of them, they just copy paste that one GIF.
I want to see. If I'm not mistaken, they did make 2 Birdemic films.
That's Birdemic too.
Yeah, but the second one was a lot better. But it doesn't say much.
You can't go worse than the first one, I think. If they can,
that is incredible. 1.8 on IMDb.
Can you try to find out what the budget for Birdemic is? I want to know.
Wasn't it like
even if there is a budget.
7.
But
it just says here $10,000 US. But
10,000.
Okay.
You can get animation without not using GIF.
What year was it released anyway?
I think 2000-ish.
2000.
2, I think.
2000.
What the hell?
Wait, Birdemic Shock and Terror is 2010. Is this a sequel or what?
There's a sequel, I
How
think.
many sequels
Oh
are
wait,
there?
no, Shock and Terror is the first one.
The
That's,
prequel.
2010?
Is it 2010?
no, it's the first one. Yeah, 2010 released.
Oh, what?
Wow.
I thought it's older than that.
Wow. That's surprising.
2010! There is technology to make like PS2 level birds. With less than 10,000, I think.
Okay, I actually do want to see what the budget is. $10,000. I mean, I think people have made movies way better for much less.
Yeah, while you're searching that, another movie that is very weird, and I think they were really trying to make it to be good. I found the movie to be bad and weird
Really?
concept-wise. It came out, I think 2017. It's A Wrinkle in Time. If any of you saw it.
I don't watch it because I saw sad pictures of it. I was like, no.
It's supposed to be good. I heard the novel is really good, but,
Yeah, the
but
novel
it's
is-
too complex to adapt to a film.
To
I
what
feel
I
like.
know, the novel is like what every elementary is told to read
Really?
in school, in US at least. That's what I thought.
Because
That's what I learned.
what I heard is the novel is really good. It's just really tough to be adapted, and they
Yeah.
really force themselves.
What?
And especially Disney make this.
What
It's a
movie?
very weird film, and it's quite bad.
What movie is this actually? What is it even about?
A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you describe it. Oprah Winfrey's in it. Reese Witherspoon is in it. Chris Pine, Michael Pena is in it.
It's weird.
Zach Galifianakis, Andre Holland, Gugu Mbatha-Raw, Mindy Kaling. So they got a good cast, and it's about basically after the disappearance of her scientist father, three peculiar beings send Meg and her brother and her friend to space in order to find him. And it's not exactly space because it's more like dimensions.
Just listening to the plot, I wouldn't want to watch it. Yeah.
So Kelvin, back to you. What are some weird films that you've seen?
You want to start from the top or like the bottom first? As in like the
We
most
already
weird.
know the top. It's Cat in the Hat.
No, it's not.
No, as in like top, as in like the top of the weirdest one.
Oh.
Let's hear that then.
I don't start from the bottom first.
Let's hear the weirdest one, because that's our topic.
Might as well, yeah, start from the weirdest one. We might not have enough time to
No, I
fit
know.
everything in.
How long are we in so far?
We're 46 minutes.
47 minutes in.
Yep.
Oh, might as well, yeah.
Alright, so I don't know if you count this as a movie, but I guess it's compilation of a lot of movies.
Okay.
I didn't found this movie. I didn't discover this movie.
I
My
did.
brother did. What's his name? It was from I think Sundance Film Festival or something.
Really?
I thought it's a film festival.
Okay.
So basically, like how many characters are in the alphabet?
26.
Yeah, basically like 26 directors were like called in like to make a short film that has one of the alphabet letters, and then it has to like I don't know, ends in a death of some sort, and it's called ABCs of Death. Not many has watched it. Me and my brother watched it.
No, not many have watched it for a reason.
Me and
Not many.
me and Elita watched it.
Oh
I
god.
forced her to.
Wow, oh, that's very wrong.
No,
Watch it!
She agrees.
Okay.
So yeah. So basically, movie 43.
That's also
It's
a
very
compilation.
similar.
They're both compilation.
The ABC of Death is just real. It's like you think movie 43 is weird, but at least movie 43 is weird but funny. ABC of Death, you watch it, it's kind of like
Disgusting.
Horrifying?
horrified. Yeah, I was horrified. And there's ABCs of Death 2. Yeah, that's the second one. I watched that too.
I think you showed me one of them.
So is it like a DEF of that?
What's the
A B C D E F.
No. It's like for the first one they have A to Z, and then the second one they have another A to Z.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
basically I can't count.
Like some of the letters
Two.
are very stylized kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, let me just explain something, guys. Okay? It's easier to
That's
understand the
serious.
concept of this. So this one is the one that really disgusts me. As in like when I watch it, I'm like, That's
a
the
weird,
kind of-
That's a weird type of disgust.
I think the title of it is XXL. Yeah, it should
You
be.
showed me this one. You showed me
Yes.
2, I think.
Yeah, the XXL one. The story is the short video is this, but it's like this girl, she's fat,
Mhm.
okay,
That's
and
the title.
then the people around her kind of like ha 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 ha, look, a brontosaurus, stuff like that.
Subtitles.
Yeah. And then she went back to the apartment. She was like, she only wears like drawers and panties in the apartment, and then she started eating while watching. Disgusting.
In a
you know, I'll
very
say.
disgusting way. She took out
Where-
a jar of mayonnaise or something.
Yeah, and
or
just
a
like,
pickle.
Oh, that's nasty.
While watching video, and then the advertisement come of like oh, if you want to be slim
healthy.
like me,
Yes.
something like that. And then suddenly she stopped eating. I was like, and I'm pooping. And then she walks to the bathroom. And then she closed the thing, right? The curtain.
The thing.
The-
The door.
And then what happened next? She grabs a knife. She cuts off her fat.
She cut off parts of her fat everywhere on her
Yeah.
body. Like
Yeah.
all of it, and they show all of it.
Yeah, they show all of it until and then in the end, the curtain opens again, and then like the shot of her feet coming out of the bathtub. It's all red. I thought it's blood, right? And they pan up, not pan up, as in like they just kind of like
They
cut to
do-
the
top.
top.
Mhm.
It's just muscles and
You see like parts of her get cut out.
it's not even skin. There's no skin. It's just muscles, and then she died.
I mean, she was skinny at least. Right? That's not the point.
What?
Yeah, that's one of them. And I was like,
That's
okay.
nasty.
That's nasty. Exactly. That's the kind of thing you're in for when you watch ABCs of Death.
And there are more.
And there are more. I'm gonna explain another one. This is the one that I will watch this one.
Also, this one I vividly remember.
I'll just explain these two, and then you guys decide if you guys want to watch it. This one is titled Zygote.
Yes.
Yeah. This the XXL and Zygote is one that I most remember
Mm.
and easiest to
Explain.
describe.
The rest will be like, you see.
The zygote one is this. Okay? So the mommy and daddy had a baby. The baby is still in the stomach, right? And then the dad leaves. And then they make a promise, oh yeah, the baby, I'll make sure the baby don't come out until you come back, kind of thing. The daddy leaves, never come back. But the mommy is really attached, right? And then like, what's the name? So basically, if I cut to the point, she don't let the baby come out, and then you can see until so the baby grows in her stomach until it's kind of like I think teenager,
Yeah.
and then all the skin all the skin stretch and stuff, something like
You
that.
can see like parts of her like.
Yeah, and then they're like talking to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in the end of the video, the kid inside takes over the mom.
She broke
As
her-
in like she broke the rib, she broke everything, pushed it all out of the mouth and stuff. And then so basically imagine it like this. The kid inside her stomach wears her mom as a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just like broke every part of her bones,
And
take
then
it out
threw
of
it
all the
out.
mouth, and then she used her own.
Yeah, like a bodysuit
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah, her mom has her own like some kind of exoskeleton kind of thing.
Yeah. That's the kind of thing you're in for when you watch ABC.
Come
And then, that's also very vivid. They have, like when she broke the bones, like
Oh yeah, they show all the things coming out of the mouth.
yeah. And
It's so nasty.
I can't do the sound effects, but something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then that's the end of it. Episode Death.
After watching that, I was doubting like, why am I friends with Kelvin? whether or not that was a good decision.
But not me and my brother did when we were watching it.
But
We were playing a game. Before we watch it, they only show the letters at first.
yeah.
So they don't show the full title yet.
Mm.
So they only show the letters. So it's like then me and my brother, as we watch it, we try to guess what the title is. That's the kind of thing I did.
W4, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's like the actual title.
Oh.
Yeah, it is one of the title.
I really have no comment on this film.
What? You're watching it tonight
No, we're not. Please, no.
on the big screen.
No.
Yeah. ABC is there. If you're wondering, watch it. It's really good.
I'm not sure if really good is the best way to describe.
Okay, if you're into that kind of stuff,
We do not judge
we accept all viewers.
because we need. Because we need.
Oh yeah, so ABC is there. I guess
How do you transition out of this?
that's why I was gonna start from the bottom, but you guys from the top one.
Wait, what?
So actually, here another one. Not movie, not ABC of Death. It's just the. I don't think it's considered weird. It's just considered very controversial.
No.
Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you guys know that. Right?
I've heard. No, I've heard like many news.
I've heard about it.
Cannibal Holocaust. It's very gory, for sure. Even the director, I think, almost got jail time for it.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
thought there was like some things about like the actors and actresses
Oh, yeah.
they didn't turn up during the.
They think after filming the actor and actresses went missing, and then the director almost got like lawsuit and stuff.
It's released in 1980.
Yeah, I watched the full movie. Oh, and in the Instagram, remember when we were still using the movie review thing? I watched it and then I was thinking.
Oh, did you review it?
No, that's the thing. I was going to make a review out of it. Then I think twice. I was like, you know what? I don't think this is for the public audience. So I didn't. So I did not make it.
So apparently it's about during a rescue mission to the Amazon rainforest, a professor stumbles across a lost film shot by a missing documentary crew.
Yep. It's something like that. Yeah. If you see the plot summary, it's not that bad, right?
Yeah.
Until you see the meat of it.
Is it gory?
The meat of it.
Let me explain.
I'm looking at pictures on IMDb, but
Let me explain.
it looks horrible.
One of the scenes is I think they capture a girl, rape her, and then after on mud, I think.
On mud.
Yeah, rape her, and after the tribesman's done, they're like, oh, I'm done. Grab a stone, smash her genitals or something.
Genitals. Not her head.
Yeah. and then I think like put her on a steak kind of thing. Yeah, and then eat it.
Eat it.
Not eat it.
Wait, there's no.
There's cannibalism in it.
There is cannibalism in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. The director was arrested on
See?
obscenity charges. He was later charged with multiple counts of murder due to rumors that claim several actors were killed on camera.
Yeah.
Wow, if that's real, that's messed up.
Yeah, exactly.
The director was cleared of these charges. The film was banned in Italy, Australia, and several other countries due to graphic content, including sexual assault, genuine violence towards animals. Some
No,
nations-
even there. And in one of the scenes, they hunt a turtle and they cut it open. When I watch it, I was like, is that a real turtle? It looks too real to be fake.
Is it in English or what? Subtitles?
It's in English and another language.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, when I see the turtle being cut open, I was like, that's too real to be fake. I don't know if they actually cut open
An actual turtle.
an actual turtle or not, but yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, what the hell in the credits? Many animals and humans were harmed in the making.
Yeah,
of this film.
I cannot imagine if you watch it, you went in a theater and you don't know what this is about, and then you start watching this. And
Oh, here's the
what do you
funny
think
thing.
reaction would
Here's
be?
the thing. It's a trilogy.
Huh?
There's 2 other movies.
Yeah, there are.
How did they allow this though? How did they?
No, I think the other 2 movies are not as crazy as Cannibal Holocaust.
And I don't think they actually have to, use real turtles or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
So
pretty-
yeah, after I watch it, I was really curious. I mean, like, how bad do a movie needs to be until it's banned in many countries? So I was like, might as well.
Apparently, in Japan, it is for one point in time, it was the second most highest-grossing film of all time
What?
in Japan.
Japan, you crazy.
You
Yabai. You yabai.
crazy.
Yeah, so I don't think it's classified as weird, but I just want to mention it because I never get to mention that movie.
This is your chance, exactly.
So yeah, I feel like
It's
the major,
disturbing.
I feel like major criticism in this thing is like They
too
don't know
bloody.
if the gore and violence is real or if it's.
The camera turned off, I think.
Oh shoot.
Well,
We'll just stick with audio then. But it's. I feel like it's either the violence are staged or if it's real. I feel like that's the biggest controversy about this.
it looks too real. That's the thing.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. I watched it just for not shit.
Curiosity.
Curiosity. Exactly. Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. If you guys are interested, go watch it.
Interested.
But don't be like
But
the people in the
be warned, it will be very graphic.
yeah, very very graphic.
Very graphic.
I take one for the team. Damn it.
You were willingly.
No one asked you to do that.
You were willingly.
No, like you guys like, no, you don't have to watch it. Yeah, fine, I will.
Kelvin is like, oh, I'm all heroic. Yeah, I don't even have to do that, right?
Kelvin have carne hat for breakfast. This is for lunch, and ABC of that for dinner.
Yeah, this is why I don't want to start from the top, okay?
Why? Because
How much worse could it get?
Huh?
I mean, this is from the top, so I guess the rest is just gonna be like, Kelvin hat.
No, there's another one that I made a review out of it in the Instagram.
Is it the Ace?
Dave made a maze.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Huh?
I remember you reviewed that one.
you
Dave made a maze.
on
I
Instagram.
actually enjoyed that.
Link down here.
I actually enjoyed that. It's kind of weird, but it's cool weird kind of thing. It's artistic for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, the story is like a guy makes like a maze out of cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure. I kind of forgot. Is it into the as in like he falls into his own fantasy or suddenly something or magical stuff happen? I forgot which one is it. But basically, they are chased by a what's that thing? The Minotaur.
Minotaur?
The Minotaur that kills people.
Oh.
So yeah, and then they have to run away from the maze. Basically, it's just like that. But it's artistic kind of thing. The blood is all the wrap paper stuff. I don't know. Butterflies.
Butterflies? Actually, wait. Oh, haha, found it.
Dave made a maze.
Found your review.
Yeah.
For adventure, horror, comedy, storyline, Dave, an artist who has yet to complete anything in his life, builds a maze in his living room out of frustration. Them getting trapped in it. Alright.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
You got more weird ones or you got?
man, like we get to the top already.
Well, let's
We
you
can't
know
go
what?
back
If
down.
it's let's see if we can find any weird movies. Like I mentioned Swiss Army Man. Find any movies that you find weird but somehow they're good.
But they're good.
Cat in the Hat.
We're not revisiting this topic.
We're not going back.
Cat in the Hat.
Okay, Mother was weird. If you've seen it,
I don't
it's
watch Mother.
very weird.
I don't watch Mother.
I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but it's a depiction. The director is trying to adapt. I'll just say he's trying to adapt the Bible in a way, and it's very weird. Yes, that's a spoiler.
Oh yeah, I heard there are lots of Bible depictions.
Yep. But yeah, trying to think of some weird good movies, if there are any. This is just a weird concept, but it's pretty good.
Man, like I don't count this as weird, but I don't know if you guys check my lover room.
Never seen it.
You never seen it?
Never
How
seen
about you?
Shelby Lover.
No.
Oh what? Well, it's not weird, then it's amazing.
Is it really that weird? I mean, like, kids' movies are normally, over the top, like, say, Spy Kids, for example. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Spy Kids.
Spy Kids and, like,
I don't.
Sky High.
I don't actually watch Spy Kids.
Sky High is not weird.
I watched Spy Kids because it was shown on Disney Channel.
It's on Netflix. I watched the full trilogy. The fourth one is really weird and really bad. The third one is the weirdest. It's literally Ready Player One.
It is Ready Player One.
But yeah, second one is weirder actually. Steve Buscemi have a quote where it's like, what's that?
Steve Buscemi! We channeled the power of Steve Buscemi just now!
There was a context, an hour before, like 2 hours before recording this, we were playing bowling.
Yeah.
We just keep saying Steve Buscemi, and every time we say Steve Buscemi, we were like, strike, or, just get a lot of it.
In honor of his death.
Good thing none of us got a heart attack.
In Big Lebowski.
Just all of a sudden in here. Oh no, a councilman member, I got an heart attack.
In Spy Kids 2, Steve Buscemi have a quote which was he's supposed to be a
How
scientist.
do you do, fellow kid?
No. Wait, have you guys seen Spy Kids 2?
I haven't watched it
It's,
yet.
it's been so long, I can't
So
remember.
basically, he's a scientist which he mutate animals
Oh,
and he
yeah, I
creates
remember
them and make them like giant size and something
that.
into the wild.
Okay.
And he's afraid to go out because he's afraid that his creation will eat him. So there is a quote in the film which he mentions. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of his created here on earth?
Oh, so philosophical.
That is extremely philosophical. In a movie,
I cannot believe that's an actual line.
in a movie, that is
something
weird.
That is what Lex Luthor would say in DCEU Batman.
Yeah.
In DCEU, Lex Luthor.
Yeah, like if you say that goes like they think of some kind of movie that is like dramatic and whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, nope, Spy Kids.
Spy Kids.
And who
I
said
know the kids understand that. Yeah.
and who said that? Steve Buscemi. Huh? Well, I don't know what this character is, but Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Best.
Well, I'm out of weird movies.
I guess that doesn't count then. No, the Big Lebowski is not weird, but it is. I don't understand it. You said it's like, it's funnier the more you watch.
Apparently, we should watch
It's
it more than
not-
once.
I know. I'm doing it.
I can't be bothered to watch it again. People, can anyone explain? Write down in the comments why.
I'm willing to watch it
Why
eventually again
is
because
it
apparently
so good?
apparently it's really good.
If someone will explain why it's funny.
To be fair, we weren't paying attention that much.
It was.
We were.
No, we weren't.
We were trying.
Yeah, we were trying.
We don't understand anything. What was the whole plot? I just remember that there's a lot of the meme templates were there.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
pissing involved.
The only scene I really remember is when they throw the ash of Steve Buscemi.
Blew back to space.
Yeah, that was funny. I think I'll watch some more.
I think I watched them. That's it.
I don't know. I'm out.
That's an understatement. I mean, the only weird movie that I watched is not a spoof. That is basically that.
Swiss Army Man?
Yeah, Swiss Army Man, because it was.
It's really weird.
When you did recommend it to me, I thought it'd be something. I thought it'd be like some kind of like light movie that is. How you say, like an indie, a light indie movie, like how the Wilder People, or is it?
Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yeah, Hunt for, that'll be something like that. And Hunt for the Wilder People, it's a really nice, like, movie, mellow, a really mellow movie. This is nothing like that. like, why is this compass erect?
Would you be more concerned when you get movie recommendation from Albert or me?
Usually it's from you, but because Albert's usually like, Ariq, watch something. This is like, it's a really good dramatic
It
movie.
is a good movie.
It is. I did actually enjoy the movie. It's just that I was like, most of the time it's just WTF. Like he suddenly farts and then he explodes up to the air, and they got stuck on a tree.
Dude, that's how it works. That's how it works.
I mean,
Why do you think dead bodies are really cremated or put under the ground?
When they're cremated, they're not put under the ground
No,
anymore.
I mean when they're cremated with ash.
Yeah, you don't put it in the ground.
I know. I'm talking about where
You throw it. You throw
when
it
you're
off.
not
Cremated.
cremated.
Okay.
When you're cremated, you're thrown off a cliff.
Because
and
if
you're
you just put the dead body, it'll fly around. And the dead body is releasing the gas.
It's like the intro of the movie. Like it's a bit dark. Like he tried to hang himself, and then he saw like a dead body, just like. What? I was like, this is Albert's recommendation. This is something Kelvin would recommend me, not Albert.
Yeah.
So
You see, I like to watch the weird stuff.
what have we learned here? Kelvin's the weirdest one. I actually don't know what to say.
I'm the most curious one.
Most curious. He actually is good at recommending movies that are weird. Was there gonna be one? Another Swiss Army Man?
I don't know.
Rolex watch girl. Wait, no, that's just expensive watches. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. Well, damn.
Yeah.
What now?
Well, I guess we have weird movies to watch, but well, actually not. Technically not. We can still watch Birdemic and Sharknado.
No.
Yeah.
ABC or that.
Maybe we'll have a sequel to this episode if we watch more weird movies and we have more to discuss.
Yeah, maybe once we actually watch it, maybe we might like.
And
write
maybe
a
Teguh
review.
have some insight to some weird movies. Who knows?
You don't know, yeah. Teguh could be into really freaky things.
I'm like, you have a sheep problem.
We keep on bringing it up. We keep on bringing this up every episode. I swear.
I think we're all jealous that he has a harem and we don't.
I know, right?
Never said that.
You got a cold.
Oh.
By the way, our parkour's video might be up and running again after 3 years.
I don't know. It sounds my laptop's still broken, which is why we're doing a different format today.
That's what this laptop. It's my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I was forced.
Forced.
Normally, I would put my phone on a pencil sharpener, but there is no corner or a pencil sharpener.
But yeah, well.
So how do you like the
No.
live Councilmen show podcast? Well,
If you like it, good. If you don't like it, well, we're going to revert back to the original one anyway.
no.
Since you're coming back in when? August
we'll I think we'll be doing this again in 2 years.
maybe even later.
Who knows? 2091, watch out.
I like how the first councilman meeting together we're like, I know, let's start to talk about the weirdest movies. Whose idiot idea was this? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was my idea.
Okay.
Shit, idiot. Wait, is that thing still recording or not? I think
It is.
Oh, I thought we got cut off and we just.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna put a picture of the Councilmen logo while it's black.
Alright.
Put
Yes,
the audio on.
I definitely don't have any other weird movies.
And I don't think we might be revisiting this topic again.
Maybe I will once.
Not on public, like maybe just like personal. You know. Personal.
Patreon exclusive.
We don't have a Patreon. We really set up a Patreon. Have Patreon exclusives.
If you have any listenership, we will eventually.
Steve Buscemi's.
The Steve Buscemi fanboys, come on up. Subscribe to the Councilmen show, Steve Buscemi's.
Wait. Where is he now, actually?
Is he still making movies?
What do you mean, where is he now?
Is he dead? Is he still?
He's alive, of course!
Is he still doing movies? Is he directing?
There is a TV show where he plays a god in Amazon.
Oh,
I
American
believe.
God?
Huh?
No, he's the
Miracle Workers. He play a god, I believe it's an Amazon show, and Daniel Radcliffe plays servant or something.
Is he a
Wow,
dead
I want to
body?
be a servant of
Is
Steve
he a
Buscemi.
dead body in that one too or not?
No.
Oh. It's funny how he's more magical than he was in Harry Potter. It's just man.
Yep.
He's more capable.
Yeah, I mean, Steve Buscemi is still alive, so yeah.
So
61 years old.
Well, on that note.
on that note, I guess. Should we end it?
I guess so. I'm assuming you didn't prep for the Reddit part.
Oh yeah.
We don't need to
I
worry.
can't-
We
I
don't need
can't
to worry about
open-
that.
You can't open Reddit, not in this country.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's true.
yeah.
I forget about that. Yeah.
Not in this country, so.
Anyway.
So I guess it's time to plug.
Mm-hmm.
Ariq, you go first.
Where can they find me? I can't even find myself.
In Simple City.
Doctor.
You can find me on Instagram at Ariq Andria, or you can find me on Steam at The Bluesmith. Throwback to episode 6. Yeah.
Nice.
Kelvin?
Alright, you can find this dude in Instagram, KYAce27, and my Twitch, DiscoMonkey027. Though I wouldn't be making any content there until January 2020, because that is when Monster Hunter World Iceberg
We're
comes out.
waiting for expansion.
Yeah, we're waiting for, because I don't have any recent games to play, you know.
Okay.
You have like 2 games.
Yeah, 2K or Monster Hunter, so
Right.
watch out for January 2020. And you can find me on my Steam, DiscoMonkey007. Don't ask why yet.
Alright, so you guys can find me at Wiradharma on Twitter and Instagram. You can find my YouTube channel at John Movies. That's where I upload the video version of this, alongside with movie reviews, trailer reactions, Modown content, all those kind of stuff. And you guys can subscribe to our podcast. And right now, Councilmen Show, leave us a review. Will get a shout out during the show. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Councilmen Show. And what is that? Instagram.
Councilmen Show.
And I think that's it for the plugs.
Yay, we plugged it up, boys.
Plug the
No more leaks, man.
No more Cat in the Hat.
I'll find the hat. Alright, so with that,
Imagine if one day we do a full commentary for Cat in the Hat.
There will be a time.
so on that note, after we plugged all the leaks, with that, I cannot do the voice, but Councilman has spoken.
See you on the next one.
See you on the next.
We'll be doing this again in 2 years, yeah? We'll be
Next
back.
Quacktacular episode.
No.
That'll be awesome.
Yay.